Well, let's imagine that you are working on a design and you want to edit one of the existing blocks in the gCADPlus environment. I'll pick this one and edit it, and I'll apply a fill to it. Could change its color or whatever, but we've now changed that symbol. It looks a little different to the one you would find in the gCADPlus library folder. We want to use this in another drawing. How do we do that? Turn on the construction layer first. Well, actually, because I don't want to destroy this, I'll pick that one and I'll explode it after a quick copy. Then I'll select everything in the block there and copy it to the clipboard. I'll start a brand new drawing, won't use a template. I'll paste from the clipboard and put it in, and then right click and zoom extents. To make it a little easier to see, I'll change the background to white. And what I'm going to do, I'm not keen on drawings like this one which have got a block inside a block, so I'm going to explode that one. Now go to the blocks thing here and we'll get rid of unused blocks that are in this drawing. In other words, I'm cleaning it up. We've still got another one there, so I'll close. That must be, let me use a crossing window, and yes, that's a block called T2, so let's explode it. So we might just grab everything there and explode. Go to here, you can see I'm cleaning things up, and delete all unused blocks, and we've got a clean environment here now. This comes from a very old one where the center of the plant is on the construction layer is marked with a circle. I'd like to erase that and replace the marker with a point. Draw, put in a point, and I'll pick up the center there, and you can see the point marker goes in, but it's going in as a cross, so I'm going to format the point style, and I'll make it a plus sign through the origin, and I'll give it a percentage of window height of about 1.5. So now we've got the marker nicely in the center, and if we use this block and rotate it, it'll always show a squared off plus sign in the middle to indicate where the construction team is to place this particular species. I digress a little. We need to make sure that everything is moved, so I'm selecting it all. We want the center point of this block, 0, 0, right click and zoom extents. Now we're ready to try things out. I'm in the habit of turning off the construction layer at that point. There's our block. We need to apply a fill, and then we can match the properties of that fill to one or two other segments in the drawing. I'm just trying to find ones that we can colour. It's possibly the lot, I think. Might be one or two more over there, but I'm relatively happy with that. Not so happy with that particular colour green, but again I digress, and I notice that the point marker I put on the wrong layer, I put that on layer 0, so I'm going back to the construction layer, right click and zoom extents, and let's save it. Save as, we'll just call it new block 2, and we'll save it on the desktop. We'll close it, and let's go back into a brand new drawing. We'll say pick up one of the templates here. Can we use that new block in a drawing such as this? So we can go blocks and add from another file, new block 2 we just made. If we got it right, we'll be able to pick it, OK it, insert it into this drawing, and in it comes. And to me, that's a nicely made block. It's clean in size, doesn't have any nested blocks inside it. So I hope that helps.